Welcome to the weekly roundup. I'm your host Wayne Knowles with Darcy Evans.
Knowlesy, how you going?
Good mate, Darcy. And we got the president of the Mitchell Park Footy Club with us tonight, a special guest, Shane Lynchy. How Shane?
Wayne, Darcy,
How you going?
Good.
Welcome to SA Football on TV, mate.
Thank you, mate.
I hope you enjoy your evening here with us in the great Portland Hotel. One of our great sponsors, along with all them fantastic people behind us. Without these support from these great companies, that we would not be here. So
Some may want that, but you never know, do they? So,
anyway, so moving on, Division 5 time, boys. Division 5, and we're going to head straight
into it,
into the city, into the East Parklands, and it was the Dolphins, CBC, 17-12, 114, defeating Zed's boys, Lockleys, 12 goals to 74.
upset all around, I reckon, that one.
Speaking, as you all know, I'm quite close with Zwecky, or what was he called on the team's work, Steve's work on Channel 10 News during the week when the great Eddie Betts went out and trained with Lockleys. Maybe put a curse on him, but anyway, he said CBC have got some really handy footballers running around, and on a dry track, they're really going to trouble some sides. So anyway, a loss is a loss, and you just got to, full credit to CBC. They're moving along nicely now, sitting third. So Raymond with 5, Pickering with 3, Madigan kicking 2, and a heap of other blokes kicking singles. Madigan, McDonald, and Watkins were in the best for the Dolphins, and Dars for Lockleys.
Yeah, we've got Patton with 3, Martin with 3, Micken with 3, and a couple of other goal scorers there with Hank, best on ground with Crow and Micken.
Yep.
Amongst the best players. So, 29 scoring shots to 14, so obviously the scoreline at the end was probably could be a lot worse than it was.
Exactly right. A little bit.
Could have got a bit messy.
Could have got real messy.
12-2 is pretty straight.
Very straight. Yeah, exactly. So,
Lockleys, they've dropped one out of Woody South, they've dropped one to CBC. Zwecky will be. Geez, he loves the shifter magnets. When I was helping him out in the last couple of years previous, when I was at Lockleys, he would send me through multiple screenshots of his board. It starts Sunday. Loves it. Anyway, enough talking about Zwecky. You get a big head, and we don't want that. It's next game was up at Hope Valley Oval, Footy Chicks mob. Hope Valley, 15 goals, 12, 102, defeating Woody South, 12 goals, 9, 81. So
no surprises
there.
Disappointing year to Woody South at the moment. So
Yeah.
very
On their day.
and
they proved that. On their day, they beat Lockleys at Lockleys. So it's not like a lack of talent. It's just,
One they could have won. I mean, Hope they're out of the final as well, so it wasn't if they were away in the top 3 or top 4. But good chance for Woody South to probably come back, maybe hit the 5. But that just puts them one game out now. A couple of games out of 5, so a little bit harder now to get in there.
So anyway, for Hope Valley, we had Duggan with 4, Hellman's kicking, and Williamson kicking 2 with Patini as well. Hellman's, Miller, and Duggan in the best. And for Woody South, Shane?
Sumner with 6.
Timmy, yep.
Matty, is that
Casaza?
Casaza, 2. Pryor and Cavello and a couple of others with singles, and Cummings, Ransom, and
Geotrocus.
Geotrocus. Yep, all in the best. So well done to them guys.
So, I thought Hope Valley would win up there, but
It is a little bit disappointing for Woody South. They were the best, well-structured team last year.
Yep.
Last year in Division 6, I think they were the best team by far, and I was hoping to see better things from them this year. So hopefully they can get together and
Turn it around.
So like just get the best end of the year. Exactly right.
okay, the next game was out at Limbone Park. It was Ocker's mob, who absolutely pummeled Greenacres. It was Paraka, 13 goals, 19, 199, defeating Greenacres, 12 goals, 981. So
No surprise of it, gee whiz, absolutely
49 scoring shots.
good spread of goal kickers too.
Very good spread of goal kickers. For Paraka, Dust?
We've got Barker with 7, Lewis with 4, and Tipano with 4, Batten with 3, then Zolowinski with 3, with gee whiz, as you said, quite a number of other, quite another with some good old Aussie names in there. So then we've got best players with Adams, Barker, Gia, Armstrong, and Tipano.
And for Greenacres, Shane?
P. Smith.
Peter Smith, yep.
Peter Smith with 6. V. Calavostro.
Calfex Holly.
Calfex Holly, I can't read.
Calfex Holly, yeah.
Josh, is it Josh Ranston?
No.
Ranston?
No, Clark Rantassa.
Jamie,
would have been Jamie, yep.
Was he at Brahma Lodge?
He was at Brahma Lodge,
yep. That's his name. And once again, Smith was in the vest. With
Clark Rantassa, yep.
Clark Rantassa, Clark.
Asfaha and MacArthur.
So.
English lessons with these two boys, eh? So, you know,
we don't all sit up reading the form guide every night.
Correct, Lynchy.
That's
what
Wayne does. So.
Well, that's what we have to do on SA Footballer TV does, you know, like the producer, the great man, the one and only, the myth, the legend, the sex god that he is, Luke Hosey. He just tells us that we have to be all over this like a fat Tommy Javor with cake. Anyway, moving on, we'll move on. It was out the old St Dominic's Oval there in the Parklands there. It was Blackfriars, Alex Bojanic's mob, 22 goals, 152. Absolutely giving Trev's mob Rosewater a bit of a touch up, 13-9-87.
Massive win there. Trevor would be shouted about that, of course, but the big win there.
El Presidente, Trevor Trump.
Rosewater, need to do something to avoid relegation. We've got Kenilworth and perhaps even Woody South that's got to do something to get over the line there, but massive win there by Blackfriars, and well done to them. They puts them 2 games clear of Paraka in 5th spot, so they probably may have sealed that top 5 position.
Yep. So for Blackfriars, Scafidi Murder with 9, Vo with 3, Fechner Spry with 2. Scafidi Murder got best with Grigich and Fechner, and for Rosewater Dust?
Yeah, we've got Scott with 4, Mahoney with 2, Taylor with 2 as well, George with 2, with individuals with 3 other players. With Peppy, yep. Best player with Taylor, Williams, Scott and George. So
it was probably, no surprise, but probably just
another game that could have got messy, 22-20.
Yeah,
another one.
Yeah. Anyway, into the final game of the round, and everyone says that
rivals, these two clubs.
Yeah, but Kenilworth, they reckon, just aren't far away. They keep coming.
Well, they aren't, because they've got some very good players.
Yeah.
Theodosi Coxaris, George Coxaris, Andrew Livington, Nick Chester, Luke Gain. You know, Matt Chee. Some guys that can actually really play footy.
Yep.
I just think they're bringing a lot of new players into the team this year. So you probably won't see the best of them to the end of the year.
Yep.
But yeah, massive rivalry this game. These two clubs go back. So.
But it ended up being Glenunga, 14 goals, 11-95, defeating the Kookaburras, 10 goals, 10-70. So, you look at it, Glenunga up by 6 goals at half time. So they, then Kenilworth fought back. It was a bit of to and fro, and both only kicked a goal in the last quarter. So
you're right, Lynch. I mean, it's 24 guys, took 25 points for a team that's sitting close to second bottom. Relegation stage in Glenunga, there just only lost 1 game for the year, so very good performance there.
And in their best too, I'll go through the Kenilworth's best if you like.
Yep.
I do know the names.
Yeah, you do. You're on this one.
So goal kickers, Grimshaw with 2, Sam Cheap with 2, Andrew Liverton with 2, Nick Chester, George Coxaris, Matt Cheek and James Henry all the singles, and then best players Luke Gain, Andrew Liverton, Josh Stevens, Dave Bigmore and G. Coxaris. Now, Luke Gain, Livingston and Stevens have been at the club now for probably the last 6 years, so they do have a good core of footy players there, but the new guys that have come in, I think it is going to take a bit of time to get used to the game plan.
Yep. New coach as well. Always takes a little time. Now for Glenunga, Kimber and Prosser both kicked 3, Abel with 2. Andy Reid played. Was it Andy Reid's first game? It was, yep. Good to see. Abel, Edwards and Ward in the best for the Rams. They still seem to be moving along quite nicely. Kane Corn's clearance has gone in.
It has.
Will be a 0-pointer because he's been 2 years out of footy, so it's a bit of a little, but it attracts people to the game.
Oh, absolutely.
All for it,
good, why not? Kids might love it, they go there and watch him, absolutely.
So, he's playing for free as well. He's playing for free as well, so that's from the myth over there in the corner.
Nothing's for free.
Nothing's for free, no.
As we know, nothing's for free.
Shane. We've got to start paying you to come to away games. But anyway, we have a quick look at the ladder, guys. It's Glenunga sitting on top, Town with 9-1. Lockley's 8-2 sitting close behind. CBC and Blackfriars on 7-3. Paraka take out the 5 at 6-4. Hope Valley, Woody South, Kenilworth, Rosewater and Greenacres. So, it's Kenilworth, Rosewater, Greenacres you look at that, you'd say Green Acres are definitely going to be relegated.
Yeah.
Rosewater and Kenilworth are going to fight a little bit out there, but
Hope Valley's probably the only chance to get into the 5
Get into the
from this.
5.
There's 6. Really south if something happens.
I think it's set.
Yeah, I don't think Kenilworth will be relegated. No, I think they'll stay with relegation.
I think the 5 is set. I said this a couple of weeks ago. I said that I can't see. There's 2 games now there between Paraka and Hope Valley. Paraka's got their players back and are moving forward, so
not as even as this competition as Division 6.
No, exactly.
No, exactly.
Spread right out.
All right, let's move on to this week's games. It's in the East Parklands against CBC taking on Kenilworth.
Oh, look, I'm going to give Kenilworth I'm going to back him.
Yeah?
I hope they can do well. Luke Gaines a really good friend. And,
Yep.
He's
I know he is.
captain of the club, and I really hope they do well. So Kenilworth,
Yep. Does?
Oh, look, I'm going to see after beating Lockies last week. I think it's going to be very difficult for Kenilworth to come up with it. But I hope to prove wrong because as you said, they're starting to come okay at the moment. But Seabok for me. And
Purple Dolphins for me. All right.
Flipper.
Edward Smith Reserve up there next to Joe. It's Green Acres taking on Blackfriars.
Blackfriars.
Could get messy again.
Very messy, I think, this one, unfortunately.
Could get messy again.
Long season for Green Acres.
Blackfriars for me by 25 plus, I reckon. Up down at Eric Sutton Oval here, Trev's Mob Rosewater taking on Footy Chicks Hope Valley.
Well, if Rosewater don't want to get relegated, they need to win this game.
True.
Agree.
Yeah.
Going on that, I'll say Rosewater will probably get up.
Same for me as well.
I'm going to go for Rosewater as well. I think
Exactly.
they need to pull out something, and this week it's it. So, okay, over to New Vision Oval there, Ledger Oval. Woody South taking on Glenunga?
At home, Lockleys, I think.
No. That's match of the round that's next. Woody South and Glenunga?
Oh, sorry. Woody South and Glenunga.
Hasn't got his glasses on.
Yeah, Glenunga, I mean, the top of the ladder.
Yep.
I think it'll be a lot closer than what people think.
Yep.
I don't think it's going to be a blowout, a couple of goals either way, but I think Glenunga will get it done.
Only because you're right, Lynch. I think because it's at Woody South, it's not going to be the blowout that we think it's going to be. So that Woody South, Glenunga still, but not by what we think it's going to be. Over 3 or 4.
Glenunga for me, Mickey McMahon, Andy Reid, maybe Kane Corns this week, we don't know, but Glenunga for me, and I reckon it'll probably be a little bit bigger than you blokes are saying. I reckon they're going to start to put their foot down there. So. Anyway, last and final game of the round is match of the round. It is out at Lockleys Oval, Rutland Avenue. Lockleys taking on Paraka.
At Lockleys?
At Lockleys.
After they lost last week, I think they're going to come back with a vengeance against Paraka.
I always see the scores, and Paraka always seems to surprise me.
Yep.
They always seem to win games I don't think they're going to win. So, even though I'm going to go for Lockleys, I wouldn't be surprised if Paraka do win this game.
I think Zed will get a few blokes back from injury. Ocker's got blokes back as well. It's going to be a lot tighter than what some people may think. I reckon Lockleys, because I've still got a soft spot for them, by 1 to 10 points. I reckon it's going to be pretty close. So, but anyway, that's it for Division 5 this week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all again next week.
See you later.
See you guys.